world is big. Our problems are big and often overwhelming. There are natural disasters, poverty, famines, disease, wars. If you look closely, you'll find the beauty.
Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind, and all your strength. And love your neighbor as yourself.
How can we make a difference? Help Our World One-on-One responsibly and relationally connects people to make a difference. Our projects include Starfish, an educational scholarship program in Uganda to send young mothers or their children back to school.
I think we're called on as Christians to be service-oriented and help the less fortunate. And so this is a terrific way to get involved and to help a really worthwhile organization in Starfish. The blessings that come back from Starfish are multiplied many times over.
The Taharaja Project provides holistic care and restores hope to street boys in Kenya.
My mom died and our dad left us, so we stayed with our grandmother. After school, I would go to the streets to beg for money and then went home in the evening. The money I received always went to my grandmother. One day a man came and asked me if I wanted to go to a boarding house and live at Taharaja Home. When I came to Taharaja, I could not read or write. Neither did I know who God was, but now I know Him as my Lord and Savior. Taharaja Home has made a big difference in my life. After reading this, how could I not sponsor a boy from the Taharaja Project in Nairobi, Kenya? I encourage all you men to take a look at this program. All these kids need is men in their lives.
Pray one-to-one simply matches people to pray for one another across the miles.
Sometimes the needs of the world seem so great. You look at this big map and you try and figure out how do you connect. And you know as a Christian that we're supposed to be praying and we're supposed to be connected. So that's why I love Pray One-to-One. Here's how it works. I live here in Denver, Colorado, but I have a prayer partner in Uganda and his name is Philip. And for the longest time, I had never even met Philip face to face. The idea is that he had my name and he had my picture and I had his name and his picture. And every day I would just have that in my Bible and I would pray for him and he would pray for me. Every so often we exchanged notes when it came to writing and sometimes an email, but the majority of the time it was just talking to God about each other, knowing that we had a prayer partner on the other side of the world. Now I actually did have the experience of being able to go to Uganda and meeting Philip, and I took a picture with him and I know how to pray with him even more deeply now because of meeting with him. But that's not necessary when it comes to Pray One-to-One. The idea is that you are talking to God about somebody, they're talking to God about your ministry, and you bring who you are to it. I'm even connected with Philip now on Facebook, and we don't talk all the time, but every so often I'll shoot him a message, he shoots me one, I say, how can you pray for me? And he vice versa says the same thing to me, and together we're connected even though we're divided by all the miles.
Everyone needs encouragement. Everyone needs purpose. Would you consider taking a step to help one? Join us. It just takes one. One person with a passion, one person with a dream, and one person with the desire to change our world. You can be the one.